9,000 American nationals visit Mali on the average in a year, whereas a little over 3,000 Malians visit America in a year on the average, which suggests, ladies and gentlemen, that there are nearly 3 times more Americans who travel to Mali in a year. So typically of the Trump government, they didn't take the decision of Mali lightly. They countered it with their own visa bond of $15,000 for every Mali passport holder traveling to the USA. They made it similar to what the Malian government did. It is to be paid at the US consulate. It is refundable and is to ensure that Malian travelers return home on time after visiting the US. Now, this is fun, but guess what? Malians aren't traveling to the US as much as Americans are traveling to Mali. And so, things weren't as expected for the US government. Therefore, on the 25th of October this year, the American government removed Mali's name from the consulate for the $15,000 bond, ladies and gentlemen. You heard me right. America flinched. They couldn't hold up their end of the rivalry, seeing how much money American citizens were paying or are paying to the Malian government. And they are not only paying, but it has also become a burden for Americans doing business in Mali, because they literally have to carry the cash for every individual traveling to Mali, ladies and gentlemen. Therefore, the American government has taken Mali's name off the list of countries to pay bonds to travel to the US. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the caveat. Mali is still charging the $10,000 bond, irrespective of the changes the US government has made. Mali is still charging. The Malian government, led by Assimi Goïta, is still charging the mandatory $10,000 bond on all American travelers, whether you hold a resident permit, a work permit, or a visitor's visa. You have to pay, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but little news like these gets me excited, because all we see from leadership across Africa are men who beg or look for the easiest ways out in every circumstance. Meanwhile, we have so much to offer, and we have so much they need from us than what we actually need from them. Do you know what it will mean when other African heads of states had spines like these 3 Sahel leaders, ladies and gentlemen?